Let's go together the C debugging program in ALX. So you have to read this one, how it's possible, and I will attach the note which is regarding about debugging and those notes. And we have a problem suits that I have told you. Problem sheet number 0. Look at the following plot. There is project main.c, there is a file, and what says that there is a problem in which when we execute the problem, this problem, we have an error like this. How it is? Let's see. Let's see how it is created. Let's say alias in my program, let's say puts on just media, for example. Let's create mk here debugging. So cd debugging. Yeah, it is case sensitive, it's case sensitive. I have to write repeatedly. So cd debugging. That's created. Let's say vi main.c, where it is. So let's input our values from this. Let's say copy this one, and then paste it here, and then escape, click here. So let's initialize this one by UCC copy, paste, main.c. Yeah, this is an error, the first line error, which is created in the line 11. So our solution should be from the patient is the same as our error, which is line 11. So line 11 is the answer. Line 11 is the answer. The other one, which is there is this code doesn't work as intended. And as you know. So what we have to do is that we have to apply a printf statement to code. What information does the printf statement tell us about how the code is executed? So this problem is not executed. So we have to rewrite this by implementing a printf statement. So how is the result we have to get, and what is the solution here we have to see. So let's print it. Let's say click here, and then vi, there's the same name as the same file as the main. Let's say main dc. So we have to delete this one and copy the. You have to click D. It clicks all the lines which is found in cursor when clicking D, and there will be here, and then I to insert this file. So let's copy this one, print the copy this one, and then print here, copy this, and script vi, we are the same GCC. Let's initialize this one. You can click copy this one. Sorry. Copy paste. No wait. And then enter. We have seen that it is main.h. So we have to make it ISO 3. So there is no such file directory. So we have to use this one. Let's say vi main c. So we have to make it in version mode, and then click here as video escape WQ. We have entered here, and the value, now let's initialize again. Yeah, it is working. So let's say ls. So we have a dot out, which is initialized value. Initialized value. So it's customized so that let's say dot slash a yeah, we have dot before loop. I is even break to print for loop is excited. So this result is asking from this. From the equation we can see that if let's say from the starting here it is int I, which is initialized. So printf before loop new line, so that before loop has to be out. Before loop has to be out, and then when I is equal to 0, when I is equal to 0, let's just substitute I here, so I divided by 2, not equal to 0 means this is the denominator. That means the remainder. The remainder is not different from 0. So when we substitute I, that is the denominator, the what you call it, the remainder is 0. So it is not equal to. So if I, now print I is not even, so it is not even, so didn't print. That is even value, because 0 is an even value by itself, so that it prints it, this one is not print. So else, so it is I, the output I is, which you call it, the result is not true, I is even, anything, break the print. So this statement is out. This statement is out. Then lastly, printf outside of the if else is inside for loop. So it is again, it repeats this process. So we have to new line and print for loop exact. Print for loop exact. So a print statement shows there is an infinite loop in the code. It is finite. Yeah, we have got these four values. Three values. And then a printf statement shows when the for loop is finished. Yeah. So when the for loop is finished, it prints the last statement in the program. That means the for loop exit. The other printf statement shows exactly how many times the loop executes. It is not shown. It's not shown. That is exactly what happened in the printf. It prints what is executed in the system. So the last one, printf statement shows that break will cause for loop exited. It prints indicating that the even number is never printed. Even number never printed, because when it is even, you have to put this one. You have to put is even break prints, rather printing a number, an even number, printing an even number. The other is the following code gives this incorrect output. Do the following statement about what is causing the error is true. So cat main.c, let's see here, main debugging example, return 0. So let's say here int j, for I is equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Let's say j is equal to 0, while j less than 10, print f j. Print f j. That means when j is equal to 0, and then new line, I is equal to 0, it is the same. It rotates here. It rotates here because I is not indicated by the G value, and G value is not referenced by the I value, so that it is rotating here. The loop under here, G is equal to 0, it is not different here, so that it is not changed by the I value, so that the value of this is 0, 0. Let's see the result, how it is happening. Let's see vi main.c, let's say delete or let's say I, and then let's say print this one, copy, paste, and then escape, and then let's say initialize this one again, but it is the same, and then vi address, let's say put here /a.out, enter. And now it is continuous, it's continually 0, 0, 0, 0. So the value is 0, 0, 0. So j never increases, so it will always less than 10. Yeah, j is always equal to I. It's not equal to I because I can be increased several times. So the loop will never end. The loop will never end. It is not. It is not. J never increments, so it always return or print zero. Print zero. It is the value, it and its value. The other, which is the statement here, the statement here, the statement here. So what is the problem that the debugging, how to debug them in this problem? Let's see. Copy this one, and then CD debugging, yeah, it is, and then vi main.c, and previous one. So let's say delete this one, delete this value, and then I, paste this one, and then escape. Then let's initialize this one by using this. Copy, paste. Main.c, Yeah, there is an error here, an error. This is an equality error because there is there is it shows equality, but it's not. It should be avoid this error. This error. The one equality problem, one equal sign only. So let's say let's see, and then yeah, that makes me I have this one in the sketch, and then let's initialize that in. Yeah, it is okay. Error is avoided. Error is avoided. So let's say dot slash a out. So let's here it is result 10, 20. How it is, how it becomes 10, how it is 20, how it is 30, how it continues like this one. How it is. Let's say for example, here it is. J is 1000, then 1000 divided by 10, the remainder will be the result will be 10 remainder of what? You can calculate calculator here. No, no. 1000 divided by 98 equals 10 value. 10 is the result. The remainder is max, 10 max, 98 multiplied by 2.0.2. So that let's continue here. So the first result is 10. The other 10 plus, so that now again I is 10. The first case I is 0, k is 10, then the result will be I, which is 10. And the other case, the I j is equal to j minus 1, no? J minus 1 anything. Let's say this is divided by this one, it is again 10 remainder of same thing, which is 999 divided by 98, 98, which is 10, and I is 10 previously. I 10 plus and 10 here, we have got 20. We have got 20 and 30 and 40 and 50. Like that way it is continuous. Like that way it is continuous. So the result is when we want to assign j a new value, not comparing. So it is should be j is equal to j minus 1 instead of this value. Must be this one. This one that is that. This is all about. Let's continue for the uh, next video. I will show you the multiple tasks in the debugging. Multiple tasks in the debugging. So this is all about the results in the multiple questions. Multiple questions.